What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna take a look at my Mattel wrestling figure collection. It's not as big as my Jakks figure collection. Some of these have just accumulated over the years, last couple of years. Some I've gotten recently. But yeah, I'm starting to collect the Mattels, the Elites. Don't only really get a basic nowadays if they got a good head scan on them and I have like an older figure with an outdated face or something. But besides that, I'm really only sticking to the Elites and the Ultimates and whatnot. So let's start off with one of the Ultimates I have in box. I have Triple H here. Triple H Ultimate. Pretty awesome figure. I actually have two of these. One opened, one not. This one I got for a pretty good price. So there's that. There's Shinsuke Nakamura, one I got recently. Might open this one up soon. I don't know. Not really huge on this guy. I mean, I don't really know too much about him. I just know that he's like a modern day guy. He's kind of cool looking though. Next we got a Defining Moments Ric Flair. This one, another one I might open up soon. Just because the box is a little bent up here. It's a little indented and whatnot. It's not in perfect shape. So I want to keep it in box. Awesome Defining Moments Ric Flair. And for the last in-boxed Mattel figure, I have this Defining Moments Macho Man. Got this one recently, actually. Got this one with the Nakamura and a bunch of other figures for a very good price. This one's very hard not to open. I really want to open it, but for now, he's in the box. Alright, I'm going to start pulling out the loosies one by one, and I guess I can show these ones too. I mean, I have these guys. Bray Wyatt, Seth Rollins. Pretty cool line, the Masters of the WWE Universe. I have other ones, they're just not easy to grab at the moment. Macho, Roman Reigns, John Cena, and Rey Mysterio, I think. Yeah, but they're in like in a box somewhere. But yeah, let's start pulling out the loosies. Here's our first. We got The Rock, Just Bring It, basic figure. Nothing much more to say about the basics. Their articulation's not that great, but it's cool if it's just standing there, I guess. There's our first one, The Rock. Next up, let's go. Some of them have Jakks belts on them. So if you see that and you're wondering why, I don't know, I don't have much other belts. So Jakks belts will do for now. Here's I believe this is Legends Series Eddie Guerrero. I got this Eddie Guerrero at Value Village for $5. Pretty great. It's a little bit, he's not in perfect condition. His attire's a little scratched and whatnot, but awesome deal, great figure, awesome wrestler. Next up, we got Samoa Joe, another basic that I picked up just because the face scan has the true effects, and he was like pretty cheap, I guess. It was only like $5 or $6. So yeah, if I ever get like an older Elite of Samoa Joe for cheap, I can just pop the head off and throw this like better looking one on there. But yeah, there's Samoa Joe. I don't remember any of the series or lines or anything from most of these, so you guys can correct me if I screw up. Here's another Razer Ramone. I think I swapped the head from a basic, put it on this one. I think this is like a flashback series. Pretty cool, Razer Ramone. The arms are really weird though, they don't really go down straight. The legs are actually broken when I opened it. I had to like super glue this piece right here. But still a pretty cool figure. Razer Ramone. Next we got one of my favorites. I threw a Jakks vest on him. The Rock from 2003. Hollywood Rock, Heel Rock, whatever you want to call him. He has the silver Brahma Bowl. His guitar's put away somewhere, but stupid he didn't come with a vest. I ended up throwing this vest on him. It does say Hunter Hurst Helmsley on it with his signature, but whatever. That'll do for now. The Rock. Next we got another basic Sheamus. This is one I just got out of a lot, I think. Decent wrestler, decent figure, but too bad it's a basic. Next we got, let's go Elite. I should know this one. Elite, maybe 76 or 77. It's a more recent one. Elite Christian from the Brood. Pretty cool figure. Glasses come off and whatnot. Mattel really needs to make Gangrel. We need a Gangrel. I need a, what's it called? I need an edge too. I don't have any edges. Spoiler alert for the video. I need to get the edge head. Speaking of edge head, here is Zack Ryder. Basic Zack Ryder. Would love to get an elite Zack Ryder. I should have got him when he was still retail. Now his WWE figures have kind of gone up a bit. Yeah, there's Zack Ryder, $1,000 broski. Next we got, I think this is a J&J Security or something body. I just threw a referee's head on it. Another body I got in a lot. It had like a different wrestler's head on it. I don't remember who, but I just threw this head on there, and he's just, I guess, I don't know, a guy. Next we got, let's go over here. I'm gonna sneeze, sorry guys. Never mind, it disappeared. Alright, next up. Never mind, there it is. Alright, next up we got another recent addition. One of my favorites, actually. The Terminator Triple H from WrestleMania. God, I don't remember what WrestleMania 30, maybe? I'm not sure. One where he fought Sting, I think. Awesome looking figure. I'm a huge Terminator fan, so that's just awesome to have. Terminator Triple H. Next we got Summerslam Undertaker. Forget who he wrestled. Oh man, it's gonna bug the heck out of me. I want to say it was Kane or I don't know, Kurt Angle. I don't know. I don't remember, but decent figure. He should have came with a bandana, I think, or an alternate head with a bandana on it, because I don't think he rocked this look too many times. I feel like he used to rock more of the bandana ponytail look, but still cool figure to have. Next up, we got another recent Elite that I did a head swap of the basic with. John Cena. Forget what Elite series it is, but I swapped his head with a basic just because it had the true effects and it looked a little better. So there's John Cena. Awesome figure. Would love to get a more like 2003, 2004-ish John Cena figure. Next up, we got Viscera. Another recent figure I've got. I think he's from the same wave as Christian. Elite 76, Elite 77, I'm not sure, I forget. Awesome figure. The likeness is great on him. Yeah, like, awesome figure. Huge figure too, heavy figure. Big Daddy Vis. Next we got a basic Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. I threw the Elite robe on him, and actually swapped the Elite head with this basic head, so the Elite has a better True Effects face. I'll open the robe just to show you which one it is. It's the, I think it's the, is it the Basic Series 100, maybe? No? I don't remember what line this figure was from. Recent basic. Awesome figure for a basic, I'd say, with the robe. Pretty cool, Undertaker. Next, we got another figure I had swapped. I think this was, I don't remember what Elite Rock this was, but I put the Basic Series 100 head on him. Just looks way better. Can't wait to get the Ultimate Rock. I have somebody ordering me one. That'll be a great figure to have with the eyebrow head and the shirt and everything and the screaming face. Can't wait for that one. But this one's cool for now. The Rock. Next we got Entrance Greats Kurt Angle. Another cool figure. Would like to get a bald Kurt Angle eventually. Team Angle. I'm sure they'll make more angles soon. Maybe not. Who knows? But Entrance Greats Kurt Angle. Next up, we got Basic Series Randy Orton. Another one I got not too long ago. Decent price I got him for. Really need an Elite. Like I said, I'm trying to stay away from the basics now. This one I don't think has the True Effects face, so, but it's still pretty good likeness. Decent figure. I like how his legs are more like spaced out. Sometimes basic figures I feel like their legs are too like squished in together. Can't really tell with Zack Ryder either. Like maybe Sheamus would be like one to do it. I feel like Sheamus's legs are too close together sometimes. Like I feel like they should kind of be widened a bit, but that's just me. Whatever. Who do we got next? We got Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, Roz Jericho. Awesome shirt. Attitude Era Elite Series. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Looks like him. No True Effects, but still pretty good figure. Mattel's just killing it lately. I've just been so down to get all the True Effects looking figures, right? Because the faces just look so good. Like this one isn't True Effects, but this one looks pretty good too. Christian. Captain Charisma himself. Another decent basic. Like basics do a good job of holding place until you get the Elite, I guess, and then they're pretty much useless. I don't know, just not having that ab articulation and the legs moving like that is a big deal to me, but whatever. Keep rambling on about the basics. Here we go. Next up, we got Brock Lesnar with a Jack's belt. Don't know what Brock Lesnar this is. If someone can let me know in the comments. Got him loose off somebody. Didn't ask what line he was in, but I actually thought it was a custom. Very well might be. I don't even know. This head is supposed to be on this body, but pretty cool. Brock Lesnar. Ruthless Aggression Era. Next we got Charlotte Flair. Ric Flair's daughter. Charlotte. Looks pretty good. Looks like her. She's got her tat somewhere. Where's her little tattoo? There it is. Tattoo there. Little tattoo there. Pretty cool. Charlotte Flair. Next we got Defining Moments Hulk Hogan. Very happy to add this to the collection recently. It was one of those ones where I saw it at Walmart, couldn't afford it at the time, and then like a year later, not even a few months after, he got like kicked off of WWE, and they just like got rid of everything, all his merch, and couldn't get a Hulk Hogan for so long. Finally, he's back, and he's in I don't know how you say it. He's back, I guess. So yeah, so more figures of him coming out soon. I can't wait to get the NWO Hollywood Hogan. That'll be awesome. Next, we got Ministry of Darkness Undertaker, the one that came with this robe and this head. I just swapped the head. I think the head looks better on this one. Yeah, pretty awesome figure. Very happy to have this one. Ministry of Darkness. I don't just feel like it's such an iconic look. It's around the time where I was little and watching. That's what, when I think of Undertaker, that's what I think of. he looks like this. Pretty awesome. Next, we got another Diva. We got Trish Stratus from the 2-pack with Lita. Almost just broke her. Look at that. Big piece of plastic hanging out. Yeah, not cool. Decent figure, I guess. Kind of looks like her. Somewhat. From the side more, I would say. Not bad, not bad. Next, we got the United Kingdom champion, William Regal. I used to think his entrance song was so cool. Like the da da da. That one. I know he's had a couple different ones, but that one I always thought was cool. I do have his giant robe somewhere, but it's made of like plastic and just it's really lame. There's William Regal. Next we got another Brock. We got a basic Lesnar from probably like 2015-ish. Suplex City era. Pretty decent Brock Lesnar. I had this one for a while now. First Lesnar I actually ever owned, so pretty happy about that. Until I had this one. This one was, I think, way cooler. But yeah, Lesnar. Next we got the other half of that battle pack. We got Lita. More of a modern day Lita. Not bad. Not too bad. Looks like her. Next we got, I think this is one of Mattel's first figures for wrestling. John Morrison. He's got something shaking inside of him. Decent figure. I'll probably get an elite of him just because he's kind of a pretty cool wrestler. I've actually met him once in, well, not face to face, kind of, but he was going through a McDonald's drive-thru and he was with Melina, and it was right after like a little house show, and I knew he was. I knew it was a wrestler in the drive-thru because the car was just so fancy for the McDonald's. So I waited at like the end of the drive-thru and waved at him, and it was kind of cool. Anyways, next we got just pre-Evolution Triple H, I would say, right before he formed Evolution. I would say he rocked this outfit. I think this was WrestleMania 19 against Booker T. Decent figure. Decent smirk on him. The Game, Triple H. Triple H is one of my faves. Next we got Honky Tonk Man. A really slim looking Honky Tonk Man. I don't know. I didn't ever pictured Honky Tonk Man being this short and skinny. I thought Honky Tonk was a bit bigger than that. Sucks he didn't come with his upper uniform part and a guitar. If he did, then it wouldn't be as bad. But just seeing him shirtless like that, I don't know, it just looks a little weird. It looks off to me. Next, we got NWO Kevin Nash. Big sexy Kevin Nash. Awesome figure, I guess. For a basic. Not too bad. Next we got Mandy Rose. Another basic. I usually pick up the Divas if I see them. Just because, I don't know, you can always use more girl figures. So many guy figures, right? Not bad. Her head kind of looks a little big, but decent figure. Next we got Psychosis. Look at that freaking smile on his face. This figure is hilarious. I love it. Decent figure. Very decent figure. They should have gave him like an alternate head where his face is all red and he looks angry, because I feel like that's what he always looked like. But having him smirk like that's pretty cool too. Kind of psycho looking smile on him. Psycho Sid. Next we got Legends series. George the Animal Steel. The hair that they like painted on this guy looks really weird. I'll show you what he looks like without the shirt. not bad. I feel like he's a little short. Don't remember George Animal Steel being that short. But then again, I've never seen too much footage of him, so... But if you can let me know in the comments, is this figure scaled incorrectly or what? Not too sure. I feel like he was a little bit bigger, but not bad. We'll throw that shirt on him later. Next, we got... And I'll pull these two out together just to show you guys what I did. Got the new basic rock, the new tattoo, the decent head scan. I ended up swapping the head scan and throwing it on this Elite. The only crappy thing is the Elite, or this head scan had some paint splotches all over them. Still haven't taken them off yet. I think it makes this figure look way better. Looks more like him. But yeah, there's Rocky and Rock. Rocky and Rock. Rock and Rocky. Next we got, now, you might give me heck for this. I don't think he ever held the purple Intercontinental title, but I just thought it looked too cool on him, so I just threw it on him. I know he's obviously had the Intercontinental belt before, but this one, I don't know if he's actually had this version, the purple, but it just matches with him, so I thought it looked cool. Defining Moments, Razer Ramone. Awesome figure. This one was hard to open. Kind of regret it, just because there's so many... Well, there's that new Legends Razor coming out, and I don't know, just something about the purple, though. It's defining for him, I'd say. Next, we have the Man, Becky Lynch. Don't have her leather jacket on her, but yeah, decent figure. The Man, Becky Lynch. She's cool. Next, we have another Triple H, DX, basic Triple H. Another one I've got recently, came with Shawn Michaels. Not bad. Not a bad figure. Kind of stopped watching around this time. But yeah, there's DX, Triple H. Next we have a basic Hulk Hogan. I had this Hulk Hogan for a while now, until like a week ago when I got this one. Not even a week ago, maybe like kind of half a week ago, I don't know. But this was my Hulk Hogan on the shelf for a while there. I believe I got this one right before they banned him and all that. But decent Hulk Hogan basic, actually. His arms look pretty jacked on there. Nice. Alright, next we have another Undertaker. This is modern day Undertaker, kinda, from like maybe a few years ago. I think this is the one where he wrestled Roman Reigns. But I guess you can use this Undertaker for, I guess, any time really after 2003, 4-ish, maybe 5, 2005-ish and on, I would say. You can probably get away with using this one. Yeah, awesome looking figure. A little wobbly. I feel like that's a thing with these Undertaker Mattels. Well, this one isn't moving as much, but these legs that they give them, they don't really stay stiff for too long. But great figure. Cool Undertaker. Next, we got Santino Marella. Pretty awesome figure, actually. Pretty funny wrestler. Local guy, too. Doesn't live too far away from me, actually. But yeah, there's Santino. Next, we got the Shawn Michaels that came with that Triple H that we just saw. It's an okay Shawn Michaels, I guess. I feel like his arms look a little weird. Should have hair on his chest. I mean, Shawn Michaels always has hair on his chest. Even if they just like painted it like stubble, like how they did with that George Animal Steel. Just maybe not as dark, but you know, just do something like that. But it's a basic. They don't care about basics. They're for kids, I guess. But whatever. Here's another basic. Basic Big Show. The Big Show. Paul White. Would like to get a 2000 era Big Show. That Elite that came out not too long ago with the shirt. ponytail I think he's rocking. That Big Show is probably my favorite Big Show era. Next up we have Rusev, or Miro, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, I wasn't really into wrestling a few years back when he kind of debuted, but I started kind of getting into it again, watching it here and there, and I thought he was kind of cool. He kind of reminded me of, like, the Iron Sheik mixed with, like, I don't know, someone big, but decent figure. Rusev, good wrestler. Next we have basic style Macho Man. He did come with a different head than this. This head is from an Elite. Actually, I'll grab it right here. I ended up swapping the head on the basic, throwing it on the Elite. I just think he looks way better smiling like that on the Elite. The Intercontinental belts and whatnot. Oh yeah, he looks awesome. One of my favorite newest additions, Macho Man. Next, we got another Elite. We got Dean Malinko. Another one that kind of suffers from the true effects. I mean, it kind of looks like him, but not having that true effects makes him kind of look just like a random guy. But very good wrestler, the man of 1,000 holds or whatever his nickname was. He was pretty cool. Yeah, 1,000 right there. Yeah. Dean Malenko. Always thought he was cool. Next up, we have Legend Series, I think. Big Boss Man. He was in horrible shape when I got him. I got him in like a bin full of Mattels. Half of the Mattels were all chewed up and gross. But this one was salvageable. His feet do have a little bit of like chew marks in it or something. No idea. Ended up just painting his hair a little bit black with black pen one day because it was all scuffed up. It was all white and he had no eyebrows barely. So I kind of tried to fix that. He's kind of shelf worthy, I guess. He can go on display eventually, but for now, he'll do. Big Boss Man. Next, we have a Triple H. The head that came on this body was really in bad shape. Ended up throwing one of the heads from my Ultimate Triple H on here, except I kind of broke the peg or sanded the ball a little too much. So the head doesn't fit 100% on there, but it looks good enough. I'm probably going to pose him like that, looking down, like how he comes out, his entrance and whatnot. Time to play the game, you know? Yeah, pretty cool. Triple H. I think actually that's more of a modern day attire too, like not too long ago, maybe when he had short hair or I don't know, who knows. Anyways, moving on. Next we have Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? Another figure I just saw one day at Toys R Us and was like, you know what, he's kind of cool. I'll pick him up. Looks a lot like him. Looks great. He's a cool character. Next we have Diva, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks, the boss, I guess, legit boss. She looks alright, I guess. Sasha Banks. She came with this Alexa Bliss. Decent Alexa Bliss, I guess. Basic, not too bad. Next up we have Mohawk Undertaker from when he lost to Lesnar, when he lost the streak. Still can't believe he lost the streak. It was so stupid of WWE to do that. But whatever. There's Undertaker. Not bad. Basic figure. Next we have the recent addition, Matt Hardy, with an old Jack's tag team title on him. Woken Matt Hardy, I guess. New WrestleMania Elite. It's probably on everyone's shelves at everyone's Walmart still from a year or so ago. Decent figure, I thought. Likeness is pretty good. He's got that crazy smirk on him. Yes! Awesome figure. Matt Hardy. Next, we have another Diva. We have Asuka, or however you want to say it. Another one I got at Toys R Us. Weirdly enough, it said on the box for this figure that she came with the, I think it was the NXT belt or something. She came with the Women's Championship. It said that on the box, but it wasn't in the box. And I don't think it was figure swapped. I think it was literally a factory error, because I looked online and I couldn't find any pictures of the figure with the belt. So they screwed up on that one. But there she is. She's cool. She's pretty funny. Next we have CM Punk, a basic CM Punk. Wasn't really watching around the time CM Punk was around. I kind of just started kind of edging away from WWE kind of right when he was popping up in high school and whatnot. I wasn't really paying attention as much, but he's alright. Decent wrestler, I guess. I've seen some footage of him now and whatever. He's good. Can't say the same for his mixed martial arts skills, though. Next, we have one of my favorite editions. We have the ringside exclusive Undertaker as Kane, but I just kind of made it into a Kane figure because I didn't have any Kanes. Because a masked Kane figure is pretty hard to come by these days, so I ended up just getting this one and just putting the regular Kane head on him because it looks good. Could be Kane, or if you have the Undertaker head, you can throw it on there too, but for now, he's just Kane for me. Put him up over there. Next, we have another basic. We have Jeff Hardy, modern day Jeff Hardy. No face paint on him. Not bad, I guess. Looks like him. True effects. Head scan. Not bad. Next, we have Hunter Hurst Helmsley in his soft goods robe thing. Another Elite I got for like $15 or something, so pretty decent. Here in Canada, Elites are $30, so anything under $30 is good, I would say, because Elites are most of the part worth the money. Yeah, cool Triple H, Hunter Hurst Helmsley. Next up, we have Paige. We have Paige here. Another Diva figure I just picked up. Like I said, if I see basics of Divas, I'll pick them up probably, if I know who they are. But, yeah, not bad. Paige. Another one we have here is Ronda Rousey. I actually didn't mind her in WWE. A lot of people said she sucked and whatnot, but I don't know. She's not bad. She's funny. Her YouTube channel is pretty funny and whatnot. If you guys haven't seen the video of her playing with like her figures and like stuff, it's pretty funny. Check it out. So there's Ronda. Next we have Ultimate Warrior basic. I think this is the one that came with what's his face? Honky Tonk Man. So yeah, here's this Ultimate Warrior. Would love to get an Elite Ultimate Warrior one day. I think there's a couple coming out. Mattel just announced, so I have to jump on those. Here's a basic John Cena. This one was the one that had the True Effects head that I threw on the other one. So now it's just a basic John Cena figure. Next up, we have Shane O'Mac. Shane McMahon. Shane O'Mac. I forget what... it's from a WrestleMania. It has to be, right? I forget what WrestleMania this was. Yeah, it says right there, WrestleMania, but it doesn't say which one. But maybe 2000. I forget. Next, we got Elites. All Elites from here. Oh, never mind. There's one more basic. But here is Roman Reigns. I actually thought this Roman Reigns was pretty cool. Looked a lot like him. Another one I got at like a discount store, liquidation store, so he didn't have the belt with him. Someone probably snagged the belt and they couldn't sell it or whatever, so he ended up at a liquidation store for half price, and that was good enough for me. He came with his interchangeable hands, just didn't come with the belt, so still pretty cool. Roman Reigns. The last basic, we got Razer Ramone. with a different head. No chest hair, kind of weak. Cool attire, but just basic figures, like those legs, they're just, I don't know, man. I hate that about basic figures. At least make the legs move, but whatever. Razer Ramone. Next, we got the Ultimate Edition Triple H with his hat on and the chainmail, whatever they call that. Awesome looking figure. Ultimate Editions are sweet. Can't wait to get more of them, but apparently they're not coming to Canada really anymore, so I'm kind of screwed for that. Got to order from the States now. There's Ultimate Edition Triple H. Next we have Elite 75, I think, Jeff Hardy with the Jack's tag team. Even though I don't think he was tag team champion when he looked like this. I think he was more of on his singles run. I think he was still on Raw and Matt got drafted to SmackDown or something. But awesome figure. I kind of regret not picking another one up. I saw one at Toys R Us a few months back, and just to have one in box would have been cool, because he is one of my favorite wrestlers. And this figure is just depicting that time where I thought he looked awesome. And yeah, there's Jeff Hardy. Next we have Legends, or not Legends, I guess it's Elite, but he is a legend. Elite 77, I think. Rick Rude. I actually have another Rick Rude. Where the heck is he? Oh, right here. I have the Chase version. I actually won this on a Facebook giveaway, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, Rick Rude ×2. This one's staying in box. Next we got, there's only 5 left. Next we have Defining Moments Sting with the World Heavyweight Championship. He didn't come with this, I don't think, but or he might have. I don't remember actually. But pretty awesome figure. Couldn't pass this up. Seeing him at Walmart, one of my favorites. Just with that awesome look to him. Sting. Next we got The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Another one that he just looks too damn cool not to buy, even if I'm not watching wrestling as much at this time in my life. He still just looks way too cool to pass up. Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, awesome figure. Next we got Goldberg with the big gold. We got the Jack's belt on him. I think the belts for Jack's, like, look at the difference. Look at the difference in the belts. Same belt, just which one looks more real, right? Like, this one kind of looks like aluminum foil. This one looks actually like gold, right? I don't know. That looks sweet. Awesome belt. One of my favorite belts. Would love to get that belt one day. Next up, we got Ultimate Edition Bret the Hitman Hart. Another one that was just awesome to get. There was tons of these and Ronda Rousey's at the Toys R Us's in Canada. So many. And the Shinsuke Nakamura's, I guess. I guess they never sold, so I guess that's why we're not getting the Ultimate line here in Canada anymore, because no one wanted to buy Ronda and Shinsuke, because I guess Toys R Us Canada ordered 1 million cases of those and none of them sold. Too bad, because the Ultimate line is pretty awesome. But there's Ultimate Edition Bret Hart. And last figure from Mattel that I have is this. Defining Moments Stone Cold Steve Austin. Came with, I think, 3 belts or 2 belts, I'm not sure. He came with the Smoking Skull belt. Pretty awesome. Probably my second or third favorite Elite figure that I own. It comes down between these two and probably, I don't know. It's a tough choice. Triple H, maybe that Ultimate Rock will be first when I get him. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, there's my Mattel wrestling figure collection, guys. If you guys stuck around this long, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button. Leave a comment if I screwed up on anything, or leave a comment on what your favorite figures are. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys.